Hello there, YouTube. Welcome back to the Bearded Tamper. I am the Bearded Tamper. I sought a little refuge and peace, but the neighbor's dogs seem to deem that I don't need any. There for a moment I thought they had found me and was going to come harass me. I am armed with many a rock to send them on the run. But they're not mean or vicious, they're just stupid and annoying. And they bark at everything. And of course we got Big Cat. Say hi, Big Cat. He follows me like a dog. He's like a dog, but he's much quieter. Much more quiet. He's a good cat. So, it is December 8th. Yep, December 8th. And it is a beautiful day. It was probably, I don't know, almost 60 today, 60 degrees Fahrenheit in the beautiful Ozarks here in Missouri, central Missouri. So I thought that I would come outside and smoke a pipe and share a pipe with everybody. I hope your guys is, I don't know, I guess after Thanksgiving, that's kind of the break of the holiday season. Or the crest, whatever you want to call it, the start. So I hope everybody's holiday season's going well. Had a fantastic Thanksgiving. This was the first year that we had people over at our house for Thanksgiving, my wife and I. So we had all the kids over, and the oldest boys, 2 boys and their girlfriends. And it was an enjoyable time. My wife cooked a feast. It was good. We had we had all the fixings, all the traditional fixings, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, turkey. I don't even know what else. Rolls. There was more stuff, but I don't recall. But I remember trying to give cranberry sauce another go. It's something I want to like. I like cranberries, but I can't get down with the cranberry sauce. It's not good to me. I don't know what it is. But that is okay. There was plenty of good stuff. And then we have Christmas coming up. That should be fun. These seasons, these 2 holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, to me, are a time where family comes together. And I've always lived close to my family. My grandma, mom, 2 sisters, cousins. We've always kind of lived pretty close together to where we could get together every holiday. But now that people are getting older and jobs, take people elsewhere, and people starting their own families, so everybody's kind of wanting to start doing their own traditions, which is fine. We are. I mean, why not? But for Christmas we'll be going to the family gathering, and that should be fun. So, smoking the Bearded Tamper hobby block. This one has given me fits its whole life, but I love the way it feels, and it does smoke good. but the shank cracked underneath. The stem split on the old one, and it was just leaking, oozing. So I put a new stem on it and tried to fix the shank, and that didn't work. So I just wound up putting a copper ring on it, and I haven't even sized the stem to the shank, or to the ring, and the shank and everything. It's ugly, as you can see, but it works very well. And I love the bit. I love how that, I mean, I made it to fit my mouth, so why wouldn't I love it? But it's lightweight, and it's a good smoker. I think I've got it fixed. Bit of a Frankenstein pipe at this point, but it works. In it, old Joe Krantz. And I'm using my tamper that Ford made me with a 410 shell on it, or 410, I guess, whatever cap. He cut the plastic off a used 410 shell. And this is off a pear tree out of his backyard down in Arkansas. Tamp's great. So the shot that you saw before, it's kind of what I'm looking at. And that's when I thought the dogs was going to encroach on my privacy, but apparently they veered off somewhere. They might have been chasing a squirrel or something. I don't know. Those dogs will sit on my neighbor's porch. We got a big pond that separates our houses. And anytime I go outside, they'll sit on the porch and just bark and bark and bark at me. It's rather annoying when you're just wanting to go outside and enjoy the outdoors, and you got stupid yapping dogs yapping at you. Enough about the dogs. I know not everybody likes it, but I like the snow, because here in Missouri the snow doesn't last long. Central Missouri, when it does fall, it typically doesn't last long. What we get mainly is ice. You know, we don't get a whole lot of snow, but it gets cold, and then if we do get anything, it's ice, or it'll be rain, and it'll freeze at night, and then roads are covered in ice. So when we do get snow, it's usually very nice, and we get opportunities to go out and enjoy the snow because it's not too frigid. But I'm looking forward to the snow. We had to get a new furnace. Oh boy, that was an ordeal. Spent several $100s trying to fix it, and then come to find out it's just old. It's like 20 years old. So just went ahead and got a new one instead of trying to put more money into it. So we're set there. Been making some tampers. Got a little boy. He's 5 months. He'll be 6 months on Christmas, actually. No, that's not his half birthday. There's no such thing. That's like saying turkey bacon. It doesn't exist. It's like saying a stick rock. Well, I guess that could exist. Petrified wood. That was a bad example. I don't know. You get the point. There's I think Curmudgeon addressed this. Go watch his channel. Find that video, but there's no such things as a half birthday. Sit down. Curmudgeonism. Yep. So it'll be 6 months on Christmas. and we're gonna start feeding him food. Right now, he's just been doing breast milk, but we're gonna start giving him some food, and that'll be a treat for him because he's every time we eat, he's staring us down, staring down the plate, staring down whatever you eat. He kind of leans in. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. A new dad. Not like my first kid, but a dad again. Yeah, how's that? So I did a trade with, is it Cody? Um, is it Smoking Fireman? Um, it's been a while back. Uh, and I got a tin of Escudo, and I just opened it not too long ago. And I'm thinking about doing a review on that. That was the first time that I tried Escudo from the can, or from the tin. Man, that stuff is good. It comes in the coins, and it's just a Virginia Perique, and I don't know how old it is. There are no warnings on the label. I don't really know how old it is, but I got a sample from it from Mel, I think, a year or two ago, and it was well, maybe not quite a year or two ago, but like a year ago probably. But it was good. It was really good stuff, and it was that went pretty quick, and I don't quite remember what it was. I've gotten more into Virginia Periques since then, but it man, that stuff was good. I took notes while smoking it, and I'm still smoking it. I have about half a tin left, and not much has really changed as far as the taste goes and the notes that I've gotten out of it. But it's just a really good tobacco, and I'd love to get a bunch of that. I actually smoked it out of this pipe first. Man, I love the way this pipe feels in the hand. There's just something about it when you can just, and it doesn't get hot. Smoke's cool. Just fits good in the hand. It's natural. It's like an appendage. It's lightweight. It clinches well, very well. That Ojo Krantz is tasting fantastic right now. This is like I smoke it a lot, often. I smoke well, since I had that Escudo, I've been smoking that quite a bit. trying to trying to pump my brakes on it because I've only got a tin, and I didn't want to smoke at all. I opened it Thanksgiving. A bit of a treat, I'd set in my mind that that's what I was going to do, and it was a delicious treat. But I've been smoking Peter Stokkebye luxury bullseye flake. I smoke that quite a bit, and I smoke Old Joe Krantz quite a bit, and Hana Bookshop quite a bit. Um, Big and Burley, that's a delicious tobacco.